I mean, you do become a different. You do become a like. You don't go through that much. You're the main character doesn't go through that much character growth because you're supposed to be the character. But in Super, the main party is the main two Pokemon that you play as are almost utterly useless on their own. So I don't know. I guess
There's a lot of escorts in that one too, as I've noticed.
Yeah, but those escorts are really strong.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's different from like any of the previous games because I was like back in the rescue team, it's like you have the level 1 escort,
Yeah, right.
which was stupid.
Now, see what Sherry's saying here is like that Legends and Lore thing. I do feel the same way as her. Hidden Troves. I would love to be able to explore like that, but a new land. Oh my god, that's so cool. But I wish I could. I wish I could live this kind of life. But that humanity doesn't really have that much left. I mean, there are ruins, but everybody's been there. You're not discovering really much new, and you have to be either rich or have people or a rich rich benefactor to be able to do this kind of thing in real life.
Yeah, and we can't shoot fire from our hands. So
Neither can she, technically. She shoots it from her mouth.
okay, that too. We
But-
can't shoot fire anywhere.
Yeah, no, I would
But-
love to be able to live like this, but see, that's why I play video games. It's escapism. It's basically a life that I'd rather live. Because
Oh,
humanity
yeah.
is boring. Or at least real life is boring.
Yeah,
Dude,
it could
that
be
pattern
because
is awesome, though. That is a
Yeah.
very unique pattern. I've never seen anything remotely similar to it in any game I've ever played before.
Oh yeah, I don't think I could come up with anything. Like I know they put like a lot of work into this one.
Well, because that's the thing is that they had Time and Darkness to really set the groundwork, and then everything wrong with Time and Darkness they fixed and doubly improved on.
In this one,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes,
that's what
I
like
certainly
about
have a place I can stay. I washed up on shore not 10 minutes ago. Then you forced me to go into a cave with you. I mean, I thought you were gonna do things, and then that didn't happen, and it was disappointing. And now you're asking me to form an exploration team. What is wrong with you, lady? You just met me.
Hey, I just met you, and this is. Should I continue
Don't,
with
please
that
don't. I
reference?
hate that song.
I don't want to continue it either.
I mean, I like the beginning part until it gets to every part of the song.
I, I had to stop myself from saying it.
I'm proud of you. I like this option. Are you?
Coming on to me.
Yes. Always. You're trying to talk me into it, aren't you? You're trying to convince me. What?
You know, this was hilarious that I had a Skitty as a partner because he's like, she has cute charm for it.
That's messed up.
Yeah, it makes her out as just being.
Also, Sherry is apparently a master manipulator. He's like, I never thought of it. Well, I am a complete coward, and I can't do anything on my own, and I think I could depend on you, and you're amazing during the fight. I mean, I feel really brave around you. I can do anything around you. I'm not trying to talk you into it. I'm just... Really, honestly, she's a master manipulator. I'm gonna say no. Oh, please. But I'm brave. Really? So you just randomly trust strange men to become brave? It's a good thing this is the Pokemon universe.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly.
You were fantastic. Well, you blew up that coughing with the blast seed. It was awesome.
You ate a seed and killed somebody.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's when I realized you're no ordinary Pokemon. I am no ordinary Pokemon. I used to be human. That's exactly the point. Why should I go along with you? How could I be a first class? I used to be a human, even though
Yeah,
humans don't exist in this world. So
Yeah, they exist in fairy tales, apparently.
or in the anime, which is
Oh, yeah.
fantastic. Maybe I'll eventually discover who I am I like that though. By hanging out with this Pokemon. You can clearly tell around what years this game came out. I mean, really, I love that. I love the phrase, but it's never used anymore. I will form an exploration team with you because you wouldn't let me say no. We're gonna make a great combination. Yes, we're fire and electric. That is the best combination ever.
Yeah. Like the epic Charmander and Pikachu team.
That was my first team in Blue Rescue Team.
Me too.
And you know what? Spoiler alert, if you haven't played it, facing... I think I was a Charmander at first. And Moltres was so hard to kill because I didn't know I could force Pikachu to use electric moves.
And Pikachu is probably the most...
Yeah, Pikachu's really good for that, but... Jeez. And so, we formed an exploration team. Also... Oh! Skype's we're losing
Sorry,
him.
my internet. Sorry.
I don't know if it's your internet or mine or just Skype, but...
It's me. It's mine. It's being weird. Sorry.
It's okay. This just kind of happens to me every time I use Skype.
Okay.
The very first step into many fantastic realms of adventure. Yes, it is fantastic realms of adventure. It's awesome. I would love to be able to go... I love exploring, like, new areas. I like... When I first moved down to Georgia... Well, when I first came down to Georgia, I was fascinated by all the land that we had. Actually, the first time that I went down to Georgia, I was staying at my uncle's house. Oh man, it's so nice to not have to worry about the frame rate. But I was actually staying at my uncle's house, and he had so much land, and he had a lake, and I was fascinated by all of it. Then I went around and saw it, and I'm just like, well, nothing new is going to happen now. So then I got bored. That's the curse of adventure. That's the curse of having limited adventure space. I mean, my house now is awesome because there's a lot of stuff, and I'm still learning new things about it, about my property. But it's, you know, I've already seen it.
Yep, it's an adventure. I don't feel like comfortable in new places, honestly. Yeah,
I had a couple of years to get used to being down here for like weeks, for like a week at a time. I always liked it better down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this place is a little bit odd. It's a giant Wigglytuff. What about this place screams normal to you? I mean, look at those fires. It looks like it's going to set fire to the tent building thing. Yes, scream at me. The Pokemon detected. Hello, Vulpix. Oh, another interesting story about this game. There's unused dungeons that are... I think they might be in the game code. I mean, I unlocked a lot of things with Game Shark, and I think it was Game Shark, and it's really interesting going through the game with really random Pokemon. I went through with Darkrai and Celebi once, and Shiny Celebi just for the heck of it.
Really?
Yeah, it's really goofy. I think there may be a new coda. They said to stand up here.
Action Replay. Game Shark.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. There's a grating covering. There's a grating. Oh my god. That's great. It's made so that no one... That looks like it looks like it'll tickle my feet. Honestly, from the way that they showed it on the top screen, I think it was the top screen, it looked like my feet would go through.
Oh yeah. It didn't look that big. No, it doesn't look too big though.
Ha ha, he doesn't know who I am. Me. That also must be uncomfortable being down there all day. The footprint is maybe Shinx's. Have some confidence, Sentry. I mean, after all, it's your job to make sure people are, going into the guild. That's your job. Yes. Have you noticed how strange this Pokemon is that yells every other word?
Yeah.
I wonder what Pokemon that could be. What are they arguing? Yes, this is the... look at this. Now, Sherry, I need to have a nice long discussion with you. This is the place you want to join? These people don't even seem to be competent at their own jobs. Sorry to make you wait! Seriously, what is wrong with you?
He yells a lot.
Well, it's true. That's not true at all. We go to a dungeon where I'm plentiful. Sort of.
Oh, we used to.
I think it's just after you beat the main story.
Yeah, alright. I was referring to in this game.
You know what's kind of sad? I'm glad we're finally allowed in. Yeah, it only took one try. They would have let you in before. But there's yes, really. I'd never noticed. But
We're supposed to get done.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, you know what's kind of sad? At this game at level 75, I still had trouble with one of the final dungeons.
Which ones? Straw?
I don't really want to spoil anything because I know a good portion of people didn't play this game.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell
I
you.
can't remember.
I'll tell you about it later because I don't know if I know how to edit out certain things. I could just play a really loud noise, but I'm not going to talk about spoilers. I don't know how to separately mute it, I guess. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'm Chatot. I'm the Pokemon in the know around these parts. I'm the Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. Now, Hugh, leave the premises. We have no time for salespeople. There are salespeople that come to your guild?
People? What's a people?
What? I wish that one of the other exploration teams was like, "What's up, people?" That'd have been so stupid. Wait a minute, but wait, no, Sherry, we were supposed to sell them our amazing restaurant idea. They were supposed to fund us. Remember, we talked about it. It was gonna serve all sorts of berries, and if you didn't like berries, we'd hit you with sticks. It's rare to see a kid like this want to appreciate at the guild. I'm going with that.
Yeah,
Especially
we
given how
appreciate
hot our
the guild.
training regimen is.
We
I
appreciate
can't do
that.
the goofy voice as much as I want to because I'm not sure what I'm going for. Surely the steady stream of Pokemon that run away are rigorous proves how training rigorous is. See, I told you people, I can't read. It's okay. Is it that harsh? Oh god, that was Vulpix. Whoops! This is why I tend to not read it. Maybe when I'm alone and I can focus, but I can't focus. Then again,
Which is it? Is it easy or not easy? Make up your mind.
I'm Malcolm in the middle about it.
Oh.
Training. I don't believe you. I think you lied. Why are you lying to me?
Yeah, we want to be an exploration team.
What a shift in attitude. Yeah, he certainly does have an attitude.
Yeah, well, that's a Chatot for you.
Jigglypuff.
Chica.
All I can think is the Chatot from the anime that started just singing Jigglypuff song, because, I mean, then he did it with Lapras, but it was the same tune. Oh look, we've walked 2 steps. We really needed you to show us where this door was.
Mm-hmm.
Although that's really cool that you can see outside even though you're underground. Oh,
Oh,
why
yeah.
are you getting mad? What point? It's not like she knows it's a cliff. The building kind of blocks it.
Well, yeah, but he had to climb a hill to get up here.
That's true. Oh, really? We shouldn't be discourteous to the guildmaster.
Don't disrespect
Because you're not.
this
Because
guy.
you're supposed to disrespect them normally, right?
Yeah.
Chatot,
Well,
why do you think
certainly
we're
don't
all
wanna
idiots?
disrespect this guy.
As goofy as Wigglytuff is, I absolutely love him.
I love this guy. He's great.
He's one of the best characters in the game. Oh yes, I will be doing all bonus episodes as well. There are 5 bonus episodes. All of them are pretty darn random, but they're pretty... And most of them are pretty challenging.
Oh, yeah.
Also, you know, the first time I ever did the first one, I got rid of my calcium, my stat boosting items, because I thought that was just something that he had. I didn't realize it was my own storage. It was a sad time.
You can actually store items in there, and it matches up with your storage in the game?
Yes, I pulled out like a zinc and calcium from. Wait, let's see. Do we get the stat boosting items from this? Let's see. Let's register or exploit. My team's name. Oh God.
Oh god, the name.
We're both bad at this. I've realized this.
I don't know. At least the name that I had made sense given the nicknames I had for my Pokemon.
What was your name? Now I'm
That was
curious.
Team Noihara, but I based that off of a manga.
I would put Dragon Slayer, but it doesn't work. It's too long.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm stupid.
Okay, go ahead. Durgenslayer.
Durgan Slur.
Try that, Durgenslayer.
Durgan
outfit. Durgenslayer.
You know what? I don't care. I could probably have fit Slayer in there, but I don't care. Durgan Slur.
Team Durgenslayer.
Durgan Slur. Yes, it is the perfect name.
Utah!
That's a reference to Fairy Tale. If you guys didn't notice, I am a big fan of Fairy Tale, and there's a lightning flame. I could have called it Team Natsu because he's a lightning flame dragon slayer.
Natsu? Oh, yeah. I think I remember that. I think I remember that character.
I will eventually show it to you. Let's see. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Huh. There was an exploration badge, a wonder map, a treasure bag. Yes, yes, these are all pretty great items. Hey, Captain points out the obvious a lot. You're not dead. Oh my god, so many references. I wasn't even planning on making that reference. Clearly, a bag can hold items. Oh my god.
You don't say.
Oh, that's right, you get... Wait. Oh, zinc. Fuchsia! Dude, fuchsia is a badass color. Oh, by the way, that aura stayed the same, in case anybody was curious.
Yeah, it was always pink.
Yep.
Live pink.
I guess that means I'm Ty Lee. I have the pinkest aura.
Alright.
I really need to stop.
Yeah.
You know, I could have named myself Team Azula because she controls fire and lightning. Or Iroh.
Yeah.
Iroh would have been a badass name. I love Iroh.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, we get beds.
When have
Is
you...
it standard practice to not have beds?
In your own room?
Yeah, really. Yes. Rigorous training means you get up early. That means I would have burned everybody to a crisp. I would have committed murder. Murder! Murder! Stupid Saturday Night Live skit. Yes, your heart's been racing all day. I mean, a lot's happened to us today. You met me, you fell in love with me, you forced me to go into a dungeon to get your stuff, to get your item back because it was stolen from you.
That's
Yes.
some pretty terrible repercussions, you know.
And then you got yelled at on a grate. And then you got yelled at again by a loudmouth bird. Seriously, a lot's happened today.
Yeah.
That's how you start a game, man.
Wait, what?
I gotta admit, it is pretty we haven't done anything yet. And how do you know it's fun to be friends with her? Well, I mean, I know you have the massive boner, but that's not the point. We all know everybody's thinking it. And if children are watching my... I don't know why I said keep it PG earlier, but if children are really watching me, what's wrong with you?
What the hey is wrong with you?
Seriously, what is wrong with you? You have
Alright, can we
problems.
save and tune out because I gotta go take care of some things now.
Alright, yeah, that seems like a decent first episode. Not that I know how long we've been recording.
I have no
We've
idea.
been recording for 50 minutes.
15 minutes. Well, there's some things to cut out.
There is all that. I think we just rambled on too much. This is going to be a long first episode. Oh,
yeah.
Whoops! You're seeing next time's dialogue. Good night, everybody.
Good night. I'm going to sleep.
Of course you are. Later, guys.